Welcome back, everyone, to the Creepy Campfire. This story is from Claiborne County, Alabama, 1994. About 14 years ago, my wife and I were at a lake in the middle of the Talladega National Forest in Alabama. The lake was Sweetwater Lake. From I-20, you get off at Hufflin exit and go through Hufflin and get on Highway 78. You will see signs directing you to Pine Glen, a camping area, and Coleman Lake soon after this point. The roads are dirt roads, but follow the signs to Pine Glen, and about 3 miles up the road on the left you will see a sign for Sweetwater Lake. This road will go down about a half a mile to the lake. It was September 1994. We were fishing in a small boat at the end of a slough early in the morning. We were the only ones on the lake. I think it was a Wednesday, and we were all alone. We heard something scream. It started out as a howl and turned into a long, high-pitched scream, and it was so loud it echoed through the mountains. It made the hair stand up on the back of our necks. But that is not all. About a year before that, my stepfather and I were hiking around the same lake. We liked to fish at the spillway on the back side of the lake, and about a half a mile into the hike, we came across a fire break about 20 feet wide. Now keep in mind that we are a pretty good way back into the woods. We have crossed rocks, thorns, and briars, and all kinds of rough ground. And right there across the dried mud in the fire break is a set of footprints dried in the mud. They were not huge. They were about the size of a full-grown man, but they did look human. I just couldn't understand why a man would be that far back in the woods without shoes on. And over the years, there is one thing I have thought about. A Bigfoot would have to grow up. So maybe it was a young Bigfoot. I once worked with a man in Alabama that after we became friends, told me that he and his whole family were picking huckleberries at Sweetwater Lake. The huckleberries grow wild all over the area. He and his wife and 2 children were picking away when they all heard something in the trees. They all turned around to see a hairy man standing there. He said it was a little taller than a man, and as soon as it saw them, it ran off in the woods. It scared them so bad, they left. Sound like a good story to me, guys. We'll check back in for the next story from the Creepy Campfire.